Hey guys, Telemajestic here, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I have a speed build of me renovating 131221 Chic Street, which may or may not be Josie and Brielle's new place. This used to be the apartment of Penny Pizzazz, and I really liked the way EA made the apartment. It was kind of open concept, like a studio apartment, where the bedroom was out in the open, and it also happened to be a living room, but the kitchen was separated off, and of course the bathroom. At first I was just going to change the furniture and add a divider between the bedroom and the living room sides, but I decided to switch it up a little bit, and where the kitchen was, I decided to make that a little bigger and make that the bedroom. I didn't change the door because I thought it would be cool to make it look like a half open sliding door, so that's what I did. And I put some half walls up with a divider to add a cool partition between what I made a little study area and the living room and kitchen area. In the study area, there is a bookshelf and a computer table. And I was trying to find a wood that matched the bookshelf, but I couldn't, so I decided to go with the glass desk. In the entrance area, I put some pictures and a plant and a welcome mat to make it more welcoming. In the bedroom, I made a little separation for the closet to close off the area between the top of the closet and the ceiling. I really like how the bedroom turned out. It has all the typical bedroom items: a bed, side tables, closet, mirror, some clutter, pictures, plants, a lamp or rug, a ceiling fan. And towards the end of me working on her room, I figured I'd make her a little vinyl collection, since Josie is into dancing. And also later on, you'll see that I gave the room a green accent wall. And I don't know why, but anytime I tried to renovate this apartment, I always wanted to put something green in it, like whether it be the plants or some of the clutter. And my theory behind that is that Josie's favorite color is green. And no, I don't know why her favorite color is green. Maybe because she has green hair, or just because it's a nice color. But maybe that's why there may be quite a bit of plants in this build, and also green objects in general. the bathroom, I wanted it different, so I used this CC shower head thing. I can't remember what it was called, but I also put a drain and a shower wall, I guess you can call it, with some clutter on top. And again, typical bathroom stuff: a mirror, toilet, sink, and more clutter. And while searching for something, I found a little shelf of clutter that I put on top of the bookshelf for more decor. Here is where I put in the shelf I was talking about, and it ended up being too big, so I did size it down a little bit after I realized it was poking through the wall. And here you see me applying paint to the study area, entrance area, and where the half walls are, I ended up making that a brick wall as well as an accent wall in the living room. And for the living room, I kind of struggled a little bit because I was thinking about the future and how the Let's Plays would go. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to make them more neighbors. So I wanted there to be a lot of seating area in the living room. So I kind of struggled in between picking what kind of couches I should use. And also, I didn't really like how anything was coming out. But in the end, I did pull it together and it came out nicely. There may not be enough seating still, but as long as it looks nice, I'm okay with it. And I made sure there was a radio so that Josie can work on her dancing. And that big painting on the wall, I like to say that it came from yours truly because, we're friends. So of course she supported the art business. I also struggled with what kind of rug to put in the living room. And also something that was bothering me is that, to me, it kind of felt tight, but I still did what I had to do and it all came together real nicely, I'd like to say, and I am proud of that. And for the couch, I decided to put a little side area where they connect and it's like a table, because I thought that it would look nice, and it did. I put a blanket on the edge of the couch where the table is, and it's covered in a magazine, has a plan on it, and I really enjoy that part of it. I also did end up adding a little bit of pillows to that area, which I feel really brought it all together. There's also a game console in the living room, as well as a nice furry rug and a coffee table, lamp, couches of course, TV table. And finally to the kitchen, which I'm pretty sure is the last room of this speed build. And this really turned out way longer than I expected. I don't know why, but I thought that it would have been way shorter. But anywho, kitchen with counters, stove, fridge, a sink, and some clutter. There's a garbage can, and I also squeezed in a dining table, but it's only meant for two because when they have guests, they're more likely going to be sitting in the living room enjoying themselves and eating, watching movies. And right here, I played around with the clutter to make it look a little better. I actually put in a little bit more effort because I don't usually do this. I just place it and accept how it looks. But over there we got some oats, some corn flour, olive oil, and sugar. And I put a tray behind it. And by the sink I have a little plate holder so that when they wash their plates they can put it there real quick. And I also did end up putting in some cabinets, but just along the side where the clutter is. And I also put pots on top of the fridge. I really like how the kitchen turned out. It's different from what I usually do because I don't usually add in clutter, and my cabinets usually go all the way around, but I didn't feel like doing it for this build. Honestly, this build was all about testing out new things, and I really had a good time making this apartment. I ended up keeping most of the flooring from the original build that EA created. The only one that I did end up changing is when I just changed it, the wood floors. And I really like the lighter wood floors. The bedroom, I didn't realize that I forgot to change the flooring, but I like how the gray looks. It doesn't show as much, especially because the rug and the bed takes up most of the flooring area, so I wasn't mad about that. But also another thing I didn't realize is that I didn't add in any curtains, and those windows are pretty big. Anyways, we're getting towards the end of this video. Enjoy this little tour. I'd also like to say a big happy birthday to my god sister Cece. And I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up and leave any comments you may have, and subscribe for more content. Love you guys. Bye.